South Korea, with its spectacular fusion of old and new, is quickly becoming a travel hotspot. But when is the best time to go? With thriving cities where futuristic skyscrapers rub shoulders with centuries-old temples and a landscape of rugged and beautiful mountains, South Korea is a delightful mix that will surprise and captivate visitors. And the spirit of the local people, who embody both their 5,000-year-old culture as well as a work hard, play hard modern-day mentality, will welcome and charm you. South Korea experiences 4 distinct seasons, each with their own benefits. Summer is humid and hot around the country. The temperatures heat up in June, and in July and August more than half of the country's annual rain falls. Thanks to South Korea's many efficiencies and modern buildings, air conditioning isn't too hard to find. In the capital of Seoul, explore the high-tech buildings and historic markets in temperatures that average around 29 degrees. The glistening beaches and bars of Busan, Korea's second biggest city, might be just what you need in the summer months, when temperatures average around 27 degrees. And in Daegu, you can explore some of the country's best fashion districts in around 30 degrees. Autumn is one of the most beautiful times of the year to experience South Korea, as it boasts some of the most spectacular coloured foliage to be found. With mild temperatures and little rainfall, Seoul can be explored in comfort, from the traditional villages to the grand and ancient temples, and of course the street markets for a taste of local life. In the middle of autumn, Seoul averages around 20 degrees, and Daegu and Busan both 22 degrees, but temperatures will start to drop in November with the onset of winter. Winter in South Korea is dry and freezing. It enjoys crisp snowfall and is well equipped to cope with the weather. So if you like rugging up and experiencing the sights with few others, this is the ideal time to go. Seoul has plenty of ways to keep warm, from traditional tea houses to exploring the palaces and sampling the winter street food. Winter definitely has its own charm about it. Temperatures in Seoul can drop well below freezing, but average around 1 degree. Busan is slightly warmer, around 8 degrees, and Daegu 5 degrees, with plenty of opportunities to build a snowman. The winter feels long in South Korea, but around April, spring starts to make itself felt and is one of the best and prettiest times to experience the country. Spring heralds the famous cherry blossom season, and much of the country is awash with pink and white blossom. It is an event that attracts visitors from all over the world, and everyone enjoys relatively stable, sunny weather in which to view the spectacle. Cherry blossom season in Seoul and around Busan averages temperatures of around 18 degrees, and in Daegu, 20 degrees. So South Korea will win you over with its dynamic mix of past and present. When will you go?